friend in Heslenfeld. Once upon a time, there was a man named Pope John the 23rd. Pope John was the leader of the Catholic Church and its members all around the world. He was a papa.
In 1962, he called. In 1962, he called a big meeting called the council, and over 2,000 people attended. This council was called the Vatican II because it took place in the Vatican City.
The reason why Pope John Paul the 23rd asked everyone to come to this council was to talk about the relationship between the church and the modern world.
The first thing all these church leaders talked about was the Mass that we all go to each Sunday. Before this council, the Mass was in a language called Latin.
Many people did not speak Latin as it is an ancient language, so they didn't understand what the priest in the Mass was saying.
Also, the priest would face away from the people as he was celebrating the Mass, and the people did not really participate in the ceremony at all. The priest there is facing away.
But soon after, everything would change. The council changed the language of the Mass to whatever the popular language that was spoken in that area, so everyone would understand what the priest was saying.
Also, the changes had the people singing and praying out loud with the priest.
The other thing the council talked about was that the church was not open to making friends with other religions. They're very exclusive and isolated.
Before Vatican II, the church would rather be alone than play with other religions. They were not very welcoming to other religions. In some cases, the church was a bully.
What are we looking at there?
It's Jesus beating up the Buddha.
There it is.
This all changed after Vatican II, and the council decided that the church would make friends with other religions and be more accepting of those religions that believe different things than them.
Another change that the council made was having regular people help the priest out during Mass. Lay people, kind of. Those people that hand out the wine and bread.
This let regular people be more involved and a bigger part in the liturgy.
We call people who are not priests or bishops lay people. For example, these people can read the scripture or give communion and be part of the celebration of the Mass.
Vatican II made many changes to Catholicism, and this was because of the work of John XXIII and his council. You got a little summary about the Vatican II? It's about why it was important. It was a pretty important turning point in the history of the church because it changed a lot of stuff about the church and its reputation. Language changed to Latin, to the primary language of the area, changed how people understood the Mass because they could actually understand what the priest was saying. And the change from a very lonely church to a friendly other religions changed the reputation of the church a lot, because now they were like joined together with other religions. And finally, there was change when regular people could help out during the Mass, allowed people to be more a part of the church and involved in the church. These changes pretty much shaped how the church is today. And if it didn't really happen, then it would be like it was back then, very exclusive and